The fuck was that? Hey yo, it's me, your boy. That's right. Grubgun here. I'm back, yo. This is gonna be a pickups video. And I'm back permanently. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sick and tired of like not being back. It's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute since we had this going on. You know what I'm saying? And lots have been happening. So I got back to Vancouver. Well, as you well know, here I am. I'm in Vancouver. I live here now. And, you know, I was going to be filming and doing stuff and this, that, and the other. And I did go to Vancouver Island, visited Brandy, rented a car. I did film some of that. But a lot of it took place not through the old 16 by 9. You know what I'm saying? Like, I actually lived a lot of the vacation not through a viewfinder. So the stuff that I did film is pretty weak. It's pretty weak, man. If I do upload that footage, like, you're gonna be like, okay, like, cause I'll say things like, all right, I'm gonna go down here and check stuff out, and then it's all of a sudden it's the next day because I didn't bother filming it because I was too busy enjoying it. Spent a lot of time with Brandy. We went out for dinner. We enjoyed ourselves. Didn't get any of that on tape. Nothing. Nothing happened. So, so let's just commence to fucking having a little chin wag and being, being back to being friends. You know what I'm saying? Up top. No? Anyone? Leave me hanging? So I did already film this video. I filmed this already. I filmed it maybe a week ago. Pickups. And I was like, A, I wasn't feeling it. And B, when the footage fucking finally came down, you know what I'm saying? Fucking it was shit. Because there was no light in this room. I had like one lamp and it was like 40 watts. So I wasn't getting any, beep boop. I wasn't getting this, which is my money maker. You know what I'm saying? And so I just fucking shit canned it. Doesn't exist anymore. So and plus there was stuff still coming, and I still had stuff to do and what have you, and so it's better that I let it ride. I've got the ring light hooked to my camera rig, where my microphone is and shit. So now we're like, this is it, man. This is some bright ass fucking lighting. This is the best lighting I've had in fucking 5 years since I was in the professional studio. And we all know what happened to that. I mean, we know what I told the insurance company what happened. There was an electrical fire. Everything burnt. The crocodile addicted monkeys probably started it. And unfortunately, they all perished. So we know what I told them, and that's the story that I'm sticking to. But I'm back, everyone. Yo, I'm back. So let's start out. So when I first moved back in here, I had to like fucking clean up. So I went through the closet and all my old shit, and I went through all the different stuff. And when I moved to Calgary, there was something that I kept looking for. I couldn't find it. I thought I packed it and I couldn't find it. And every time I came back here, I looked through like boxes trying to find it because I thought, okay, I couldn't have lost this stuff. And so almost the first bin that I pull out from above, I was going through all the boxes underneath and all the boxes in my mom's closet. I never went above. First box I pull out, I find this. I find this old dusty fucking plastic box. You know what I'm saying? Can you see that? And I see through the side and I'm like, you're joking. You're joking. You gotta be joking. You ain't joking, are you? And I open the box, and lo and behold, my original DS. Now I was looking for this. I wanted this so badly. This means a lot to me. Brandy bought this for me, like brand new back in the day when it first came out. I've had this forever, and there's a lot of sentimental value to it. And I know sentimental value means nothing, but I really care for this particular piece of kit. And when I saw it and I turned it on, I saw it had today's date, exactly the right time. I was like, yeah, yeah, we back, y'all. Now, I mean, granted, will I use it? I mean, like, I'd love to play a couple games on it just to give it the respect it deserves, right? And this is the thing: real recognize real. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I found that. That's so like this. This was like the gift, the first gift that I got to be here. And what else was in the box? It's Brandy's fucking DS that I bought her because I was playing mine. She wanted one, so I bought hers. Now I've got a broken hinge, not down there, you know, the old special hinge that they had to put a transvaginal mesh on after my accident. But it's got a broken hinge, and I'm kind of disappointed in that because I don't know how that happened. It could have just been plastic fatigue because this has just been in this box. I don't understand how it could have got broke. Now I don't know how easy it would be to replace this or do a hinge fucking case replacement or whatever, but that just sounds like something that this feller doesn't really feel like he's qualified to do. And so that was there. Also, this light pink original DS, found that at a thrift store. Fucking bottom screen's jacked. Fucking another hinge is broken. I don't, like I said, I don't know how easy it is to replace this stuff. I think this probably had a in the front of it, and that's gone. But I think I only paid like $2 or $3 for this thing. But you know, let's just see if it works. I'd say that's a yes. So yeah, you know, if I could change the doobery pisser on this without having to weld anything, you know, that'd be fucking good. But you know, bleep bloop it down in the comments. And also, what the hell is this, guys? Well, it says right on it. It's the fucking Game Boy Advance SP that I got, that I found at a thrift store. I mean, come on now. You know what I'm saying? This box means a lot. Look at what else is there. Look at that. The Game Boy Light plugs into the fucking... That sucks. I think I have chargers for everything. This is a 3DS charger. This is a 3D DS charger. I don't know where my actual... look, another light. Don't know where my actual DS charger is. I might not have one. But that was a great thing to find. So, let's move on. Let's move on to... What the fuck's going on? Let's move on to... well, let's just move on. So, I had this. So I bought this, right? This Starfield controller. This is a real hype fucking controller. I love this controller. It's a great controller. Now, I wanted to use that controller and play Starfield with it. You can see I got that fucking warehouse deals. I want to play Starfield with it, but I've had this experience where if I plug in a wired headset into my wireless controller, there's occasional crackling in the audio. Now, that's, I think, due to the fucking wireless connection to the Xbox. Now, I can't remember whether that's actually on the Xbox or the PlayStation. So either way, it doesn't matter. But I wanted to play with my controller. And I was like, well, that sucks. So what I did is I started Googling Xbox wireless headset. And so I'm Googling it, as one is wont to do. And I thought, shit, I should have got that fucking Starfield headset when I had the chance, because now you can't find it anywhere. Like maybe where you are, you can find them and they're just falling out of stores. But here in Vancouver, you know, everyone here is fucking desperate, and you know, they'll buy things just out of fucking because they're idiots. And I was like, I wish I had that. So I go on the Microsoft website and it says check retailers. Best Buy? No. Fuck all. Jack. Nothing in BC. Fucking GameStop? Nope. Dream. You're dreaming. It ain't happening. All those places, you know, London Drugs, Walmart, all sold out. And then the last one I clicked, Radio Shed, fucking the source, Radio Shed, and it showed one in stock. I was like, well, plus they're on sale. I was like, huh? One in stock? Where? New Westminster. So I bought it online, went out to New Westminster, and yo, I got the Starfield headset. And let me tell you something about this headset right now. She's right here. It fits really good. It's nice. Got the volume controls on one side and the whatever on the other. And when you turn it on, it makes Starfield sound effects in your ear. Beep, boop, squink, whizzle, wazzle, flap. And I'm like, and when you shut it off, doodleberry pinch, whiz wang, tinkle. Makes some noises then too. Really good controller, works like a fucking dream. And so, also after I got that, I was like, I kept looking online. It's like, oh yeah, these headsets work really good with Dolby Atmos. And I'm like, Dolby Atmos. That sounds like something that doesn't really exist, but it does. So I looked it up, and it was like, oh yeah, fucking Dolby Atmos, man, fucking 360 sound, fucking it's crazy good. So I bought Dolby Atmos for a one-off price. I think it was $15 or whatever. Holy shit, man, the game's completely different. The audio is like, I can't believe it. Now, I'm sure there's probably some way to jury rig it for free onto your gimmick, but like, I just figured, fuck it, I'm gonna buy it. And so I did. And so I got Dolby Atmos on my PC and my Xbox. And it sounds really good through these funky fucking earpieces, ear goggles. Also, here's another Starfield story. As you can see, I got the Starfield rap for the. Let's do the Starfield rap. Well, I am playing Starfield, and I'm here to say, no, let's not. I'm gonna move this camera a bit. So yeah, I got that Starfield rap on here. Makes the Xbox look pretty fancy, and everyone knows I'm fucking Mr. Fancy. You know it, and I know it, and the guy down the street knows it. But that's just a little thing. Now let me talk about Starfield in general. Oh, hold on, one more thing. I also found there's another Starfield thing. You're going to think, geez, Jeremy, you're fucking all in on this Starfield. And I'm like, yeah, well, listen, I basically had no choice. I had to be. There was no other fucking thing for me to do but to get all in on Starfield. It sounded like the game that I really wanted to play. So I found a replacement, a bootleg fucking faceplate for 360 controller, and I think it was like $15 or whatever. And I had spare controllers, so I thought I'll buy it. So now look, I got two Starfield style faceplates. So let me talk about Starfield. So, like, yeah, it's a game, right? It's a good game. But once you do what you need to do in that game, and you get to the New Game Plus scenario, well, there's not much to do. Sure, you can keep on going around and collecting stuff and wash, rinse, repeat and doing, side missions and stuff like that, but there's not much going on. I want to play a game where when the credits roll, you don't have to play it anymore. And the fact of the matter is, with Starfield, you can play that game forever. There's no end. Because you can just keep getting New Game Plus, New Game Plus Plus, New Game Triple Plus, Quad Plus. And there's a really like a demoralizing situation there when you're playing it and you realize this is going nowhere. This is absolutely going nowhere. And considering that every time you finish your storyline, you lose all your shit. It makes it completely pointless to play this game. Now, I'm not saying it's not a good game. It's a good game. And the mechanics all work really well, and the shipbuilding is really fun, and the dialogue is really good, and, you know, you've got a bunch of really good pieces. But about, 5 or 6 days into playing this, I was like, I wish I was playing Assassin's Creed again. Or, well, how much does that Cyberpunk expansion cost? Because those are games that you can finish. And so basically, yeah, I may be done. But, you know, it was fun. I basically bought that Xbox and got Game Pass for Starfield. So, you know, I did my part to for Microsoft in this one. So okay, well, that was that. It's fine, and I mean, like, if that's the kind of game that you like, well, well, I'm that kind of person. Then that's fine. It's all fine. So, but yeah, I may be done. Okay, so here's some other stuff that I had got in pickups. So been to a few thrift stores, of course, since I've been back. Let's check this out. First of all, look at these fucking fancy, look at these awesome Sony speakers that I got for my PC. I was like, yeah, look at these funky Sony speakers. Look at that. They're shaped like an egg. And they're fucking still in the box, and they're only $5. I'm like, these Sony speakers are going to be pumping all up in this piece. And so I get home from the thrift store, plug them in and turn it on, and they're fucking garbage. Can't hear anything. I don't know what I expected, but I expected to be able to hear the volume coming out of there. Maybe with the Dolby Atmos I'd be able to hear more, but I doubt it. Grabbed some video games. Now all these video games were fucking dirt cheap. And I mean, these were all just like, oh god, it's so nice to be able to, go to all these thrift stores and just buy stupid shit. So, buy stupid shit I did. Look at this. This was, I think, $2. This is Destiny 2. Can you play this anymore? Is this an online-only game? Look at that. It comes with a free patch from Bungie. Can you play this? Is there a single player to this? Let me see. 1 player, 2 to 9 network players. Rich cinematic campaign. Sounds terrible. So I got that for $2. For Honor. No idea. We got some kind of fellers on there. Maybe Vikings. Maybe there's a samurai. I don't know what that is. 1 player. Master the art of battle with 12 deadly warriors. Fight together in visceral multiplayer. That's not going to happen. Clash against Apollon in the epic story campaign. So it looks like I can play that. Is it? Oh, there's no manual. Found this one. Look at this. Look, it's Kane and Lynch, Dead Men, for the PlayStation 3. A different breed. Dynamic, fast-paced action. She's boxed and complete, as you can see here. It's got both the French and English manual. Look at this. Resistance. Fall a Man. These were like only a couple bucks each. Fall a Man. It's got a manual in it, and she's boxed and complete. Look at that, it's got a reversible cover as well. You don't get that too often in the PlayStation 3. Let me tell you that right now. Resistance Fallen, man. Look at that. Look at this. Rage Anarchy Edition. And look at this. Come on now. It doesn't only have one disc. It's got fucking 3. I mean, you're looking at like 80 cents a disc that I paid for these things. So, like, in this game, from the creators of Doom and Quake, 2 games that I don't like. Well, maybe they fucking hit pay dirt on the 3rd one. Look at this. Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings Advanced Edition. Also works out to 80 cents a disc. We got 3 discs. I think one says soundtrack. It's got a fucking map in it. And everyone knows how much I love maps. Now, I started to play this game. Was it Witcher 3? Witcher 2. I started to play this game a long time ago, but I wasn't feeling it. I was probably drunk and on drugs and couldn't figure it out. But I think this is the kind of game that I would like. Look, CG Projekt. They're the ones that made Cyberpunk, and I really like that. So if I like that, why won't I like this? Look at this for the Wii. Epic Mickey 2. Now I got a Wii U down there. That's actually still just a Wii, so I can play that. Look at that, she's boxed and complete. I never played this back in the day, mainly because I was drunk and on drugs. Couldn't figure it out. And then finally, Donkey Kong Country Returns. She's boxed and complete. Still has the rewards fucking doobry pisser in there. Look at that. I never played this game because I hate platformers. And I don't like Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong returns for an all-new adventure. Take control of Diddy Kong for 2-player cooperative play. Also, not gonna happen. Where am I gonna sit? You got 2 people in this room? Be hotter than fucking Shakira in a 2-piece, and I ain't kidding you. What else do I got? I mean, I set everything up in here. It's fine. I don't have a lot of room. And, that's kind of by design. I ditched most of my shit back in Calgary. And it's fine. What can I do about it? I'm here in Vancouver. I'm still fucking pimping. It's not easy. Don't let anybody tell you that it is. Pimping ain't easy. But it's economical. But, I got my 2 monitors. I recently bought a lamp to get some extra light up in this piece. I'm having an okay time here in Vancouver. And, I'm going to share some of that okay time with you, the home viewer. I've been playing a lot of Hunter Call of the Wild with the gang. Giles, Brandy, Walt. We go out there, we shoot animals. We aim right for the ring. Hit them right up the old fucking hoop. And they don't like it too much. And the thing is with that game Hunter Call of the Wild, when you're playing it and you shoot like a kangaroo or whatever, and you go and check out the dead kangaroo, and you do they have this x-ray shot that you can do on it. I think I would say about 75% of the time, it's a man in a skin. It's not even a real kangaroo. It's a man in a skin. And that was the thing. The first time I x-rayed something, first time we were playing the game, shot like a deer or something, and we went over. And in the x-ray, car keys and a wallet. I'm like, this is just a man in a skin. But waste not, want not. We cooked her up. Tasted real good. Doing a lot of that. I mean, I wouldn't shoot an animal in real life unless I was starving. Well, if I was starving and had a gun. But we really like going out there and fucking just blasting these fucking. I killed I think killed 3 lions in one go. One of them I think I fucking hit right up the ring. Aim right for the fucking hoop, man. Give it the old ring sting. You know what I'm saying? One other thing I got. So I was here and I was like, I wanna fucking listen to some of my tunes. You know, because I'm a real big music buff. And I got no way of listening to my tunes. I mean, I've got this awesome um, fucking Pioneer mini CD player from fucking, I think it's 1990. But I got nothing to plug it into, and I was just like, "Oh God!" So I was googling on Amazon, not Amazon, on fucking what's it called, Facebook Marketplace. I was like, looking up CD boombox, mini CD player, blah blah blah. I couldn't find anything. So what I was like, I was hoping just to find a boombox that has auxiliary in at the back, so I can just hook the CD player to the boombox. And I was giving up hope. You know what I mean? Like I was just like, fuck this. I can't find shit, right? And then a couple days ago, I'm at a thrift store in Richmond, British Columbia, Canada. And I see a boombox. I see 2 boomboxes. One of them was the exact one I had back in the day, like 1998, something like that. And then there was the next model up of the same boombox sitting right on top of it. So come with me and I'm going to show you what this looks like. That's the thing right there. And as you can see, I've already got my MP3 player hooked up to it. But this tape player works, this one doesn't, because, I mean, those belts will have perished long ago. It's got a digital fucking AM/FM stereo, so you digitally tune it. And this thing, they had a sign on it, it was like $20, works. And I'm like, I couldn't find the cable for the back of it. It's just one of those straight up, the same kind that's in the PlayStation or all those fucking cables. But I couldn't find one in the store to test it. So I was like, yeah, I don't know, I don't know if I want to risk the $20 if I get home and it doesn't work. And she's like, I'll give it to you for 10. This fucking thing is a beast. It's a fucking beast. I absolutely love it. I'm going to buy a multi-volt adapter to get my CD player hooked up to it so I can play my CDs. It's fucking dope. I mean, it's like, as an oldster, as I am, I like living in the past a bit, right? And you couldn't get more living in the past than living here right now. But getting that thing and just flicking the switches on it, the tactile memories that I got from doing that, it was just absolutely great. That thing's fucking pimp as hell. There's my game shelf. Not really much going on there. You can see, look at that, my original GameCube. I found that. But, everything's crammed onto the shelf. But who really cares? Wii U, Switch, up the top, 360, Xbox, right there. You got your PS3, PS4 there. Everything else just random down the bottom. But, I think I'm doing good. And that's the most important thing. So anyway, fellers and fellettes, I really appreciate you tuning in and paying attention to every single fucking word that I just said. And you always got to remember, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. Got a video uploading right now of a little bit of a walk I did on the beach. That'll come up first probably, maybe not. Who knows what's going on. But make sure you check that out. I would really appreciate it. And always remember... Oh, hold on. Let's just take a look down there at the old... There's your fucking Xbox 360. You got your PS4 Pro. My dad's ashes just sitting there precariously on the edge. He's still checking shit out. Wii U. You got your Switch, PS3, Xbox Series up yonder. It's all good. Keep your stick on the ice, my homies, and peace.